Okay, so let's start off by, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you know about periods?
Probably about 2. Biologically, quite a bit.
Well, I know they happen every month.
To answer your question, 5.
Probably about 3 or yeah, 3.
4.
4?
6, maybe.
6? Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's find out.
Oh, God.
The bag of tricks.
Christ, how is that?
Can you identify the items in front of you?
Okay, I think this is a sanitary towel, is it?
Pad, tampon.
No, I can't.
You don't know what that is?
No.
Pad?
And looks like something the doctor checks your ears with, but...
Tube.
A sanitary towel. That's a tampon.
I used to play with these actually when I was younger. My mum, I used to ask them, what are these for? And I'd be playing them around. She'd be like, stop, that costs money.
Is that a moon cup?
Don't even want to touch that.
And is this a shiwi? You know that they use at festivals?
I know what they look like. I couldn't tell you how it works.
I couldn't give you the name, but I'm assuming that obviously it's a cup that gathers.
And this is a menstrual cup.
Oh, a menstrual cup.
Heard of one of those? Where do you think it goes?
Well, I can imagine, but just up
Where?
and hold.
So this goes inside the vagina,
Lovely.
close it like that, and then you insert it into the vagina.
Why do you like...
Well, because it's quite difficult to get it in like this.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, that opens and it creates a valve and it collects the blood. And when it's full, you just pull it out, wash it, empty it, and then stick it back in.
Well, that's quite handy, isn't it? Because it's reusable and you're saving money on the old tampon bill.
On the environment. Is this the first time you touched a tampon?
No, but I've not seen anything like this.
Okay, so how do you think we use them? How do we insert them?
You put it out somewhere.
Okay, so you read the instructions.
Click. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I was expecting the more.
You put it down, yeah?
Get into a comfortable position. Most women either sit on the toilet, squat slightly with knees bent, or stand with one foot on the toilet seat. It's just quite funny, isn't it? Yeah, who needs the yoga class? Don't worry, I'm just on my period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what happens next?
That goes up.
Show me how.
Up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
This is some rocket science.
So you insert it like that? Oh, fucking hell, jeez. Sorry.
Well, I presume that's inserted into the vagina.
Using...
Fingers or maybe some I don't know. No idea. Press like that.
Ah!
No. Ah, there you go.
You pull that back, and then this dangles out.
It's literally left dangling.
Yep.
As in.
So when you need to take it out, you just
give it a little tug.
pull. Simple.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to fill the width of the glass.
Okay, let's go for it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's insane.
That happened. Right, okay.
Ribbon's holding it in. No, I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to get wider.
Yeah, it's expanding, right? Yeah.
Does not feel weird.
So once you've got this inside, how often do you think you have to change it?
3 or 4 times a day, something like that.
But then you just pull it in and then it's fine, and then you pull it out later.
Do you change it daily or weekly?
It's the end of the day.
End of the day, okay.
Day or two?
Actually, you need to change them every 4 to 6 hours.
Well, I would be disgusting, wouldn't I, if I was a girl, wouldn't it? I'm quite glad I'm a man, to be honest. Sorry, not to be insensitive, but...
What if you're sleeping?
Overnight, do you think, like, how does that work?
No, you probably, I don't know, do you need another one?
What do you think is going through your mind now as a woman?
I'd be worried of getting blood everywhere.
You're going to have these on you, obviously, in your bag. And then what you're going to have to do during the day, you need access to toilet to change it.
Of course, right.
Unless you're going to do it in public.
Right, it's not advisable.
Outfit choices.
Yeah, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Why do you think people don't talk about it?
I mean, it's bleeding out of your fanny.
Well, you've heard people go, oh, you're on your period, or it's that time of the month again, which is kind of a association for you being moody and miserable and things.
I think we have this whole like taboo about it, like, oh, she's on her period. Well, so what? I'm going for a pee when I go to the toilet, or I'm going for number 2. You know, what's the big deal? It's natural.
Stigma around talking about menstruation is the bigger issue than the tampons. No periods, no babies, no future. So how important is it to understand about menstruation? It's very important.
You can't take the bleeding away, but if you could take away the kind of like shoving it up your sleeve or worrying that it leaks.
I feel terrible, I'm so sorry.
Do you think this has changed the way you think about women and their periods?
Like, I don't envy yous, but very sympathetic now.
I came in here thinking I knew at least something about this. Actually, I realised how much I didn't know about this.
So you didn't know as much as you thought?
No.
No. Okay, no worries.
And I'm sorry.
Well, we boys just don't get it, do we? We just don't have any idea. This is amazing. This is like something that you girls do on a monthly basis, and men have no real idea about. It's just a tampon.
It's just a period. It's just a tampon.
It's just a tampon.
It's just a tampon.
It's just a tampon!
It's just the tampon.